Hi and welcome to Beach Bubbling. It's our last night here in Los Ayala, this gorgeous Airbnb. We just got back from a delicious, probably the best chicken fajitas ever had in La Pinita. And we're back in town in Los Ayala. We're going to check out the night market, some of the things they got going on there. Then we get some
bad news.
Then we get up the next day and head to Puerto Vallarta, but not without making a pit stop at San Pancho. It's been on our bucket list. We always want to see if there's a place we'd want to spend more time at or not. Check out some food and the beach there. If you're into surfing, we'll talk to a guy that owns a shop and see what the prices are. And at the end, we'll let you know our first impressions. Let's go. Checking out the market here at night. We need some tequila for the night. We're leaving tomorrow, so we're just going to get enough to last till we get on the plane, really. And I want to buy a t-shirt, so some tacos over here. So good. What's going on over there? Got some pizza. Is that chorizo? Chorizo? Yeah, it looks good. We just came from a restaurant. I'd be all over that. Looking for a fridge magnet? There's a couple up there.
Here.
Los Ayala.
Los Ayala.
Yeah.
What is that? We borrow.
That smells delicious. What is it?
A couple of minutes later, we came across this crepe stand. They had a ton of different toppings you could put on there. They had Nutella, peanut butter, chocolate sauce, cream, Smarties, cheese, sprinkles, you name it, they had it. The price for one of these crepes, depending on what you got in them, the one that she's making right now is the one that's got Nutella, banana, roasted coconut, and cream on top. That's 50 pesos. Bad chance, eh? What is that? Okay.
Crepe, crepa.
Yep.
You want one there?
If I didn't eat 9 pounds of fajitas, I would. With tequila in hand, we went back to the Airbnb. When the Wi-Fi reconnected, we noticed we had emails from the airline.
Let's see, next flight. Cancel.
So we're told to go on check out WestJet's options through the email as well. But when we do that, it doesn't recognize the reservation code they gave us to put in there. So we have to figure out what that looks like between the hours of 8 a.m. and whatever tomorrow. So not real sure how we're getting home. Looks like we'll be flying out Tuesday now. It's going to cost us about just about the same amount of money as we got refunded. There was no refund button until we chatted with them forever, and then magically a refund button appeared when we logged back in. So at least we were able to recoup some of our money, but we've been on the phone scrambling trying to find a flight that's not going to break the bank. They've shot, of course, all the flights have shot right through the roof this morning, so thanks airlines for doing that. But anyway, that's where we're at today. We're going to have to go find a new place to live, and till Tuesday. So, all right, we've arrived in San Francisco or San Pancho, whatever you want to call it. We don't have a whole lot of time here, but we're going to go down to the beach, check it out. Walk around town, have a couple drinks probably. I'm not, I'll maybe have one since I got to drive. But yeah, we've heard a lot of good things about this place, so we're here to check it out. Right, guy. Pacha! ceviche. Again, I don't know what the yellow means.
Yeah, I know.
This is the main street we're walking down. There's lots of shops, restaurants. I think there's 3 bank machines in San Pancho, but I would not count on any of them having any money. So if you're coming in here for a day trip for a couple days, you might want to bring cash with you. There's a nice little park here on the left. Live wires, right? Tell you what, if you're into vegan options, there's a lot of them here. So don't be afraid to come down here if you're a vegan.
Probably cheaper further away.
There's a spot there for 4. All right, let's get her done. It'll be shaded too, right? We ended up stopping at Ola Rica, had a couple drinks there. We were parched, made a new friend. They had some live music there, so that was pretty cool. People were super nice there that waited on us. This restaurant's about 2 blocks from the beach. 2 margaritas and 2 beers cost us 450 pesos, 35 bucks Canadian. That's a lot.
Meat. I like meat. Meat.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
You're good, bud. It's an easy place to get like lost in the place, right? Yeah. A couple blocks past the mini Golden Gate Bridge, you're going to find yourself walking up to the entrance of the beach. This is the beach at San Pancho or San Francisco, however you want to say it. It's got 2 different names. Sand's really powdery, brown, gold, whatever. And the water's a little bit rough. Lots of people here though compared to Los Ayala and Guayabitos. There's a lot more tourists here. While I was doing a beach walk and flying the drone, these guys wanted to go get a couple drinks. So we walked back to a little place called San Pan. It's pretty close to the beach on the main drag. I'm gonna go get some footage and these guys are gonna enjoy happy hour here at San Pan. We're going down for a walk to the beach from San Pancho. See what that looks like. So we're gonna take a quick tour. We'll put the drone up, see what it looks like from above. Go talk to a guy about renting a surfboard. And then on the way back, we'll talk to somebody about renting an umbrella to see what they paid. So I'll give you a couple facts about San Pancho. Population year-round is about 3,000 people, and during the busy season that swells up to about 4,000 people. The main street of the place is called Tercer Mundo, which means third world. And a lot of the side streets down near the beach anyway were named after third world or developing countries. If you hear somebody refer to this town as San Francisco, that's not out of the ordinary. That's actually how we heard about this place in the first place. We didn't know it was called San Pancho. But more people that we've talked to refer to the place as San Pancho. The lagoon there on the left is fed by the river Arroyo. And there's plenty of places to learn how to surf around here, but make sure you're a decent swimmer for sure, or take a lesson with somebody with you.
And talking about surfing, let's go see Noyo at a surf shop.
Hola, senor. You speak English at all?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I film?
Pardon?
Is it okay if I film a little?
Yeah, go for it.
What's how much are surf lessons here?
For just one person or?
Yeah, just wondered like for how much for how much.
Okay, well, a private lesson that would be like 1-to-1.
Yeah.
It's 1,200 pesos.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's for how long?
It's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, like
Yep.
land lesson.
Yep.
Yeah, the technique to like paddle, how to stand up.
Yep.
Then we do 1 hour in the water.
Okay.
And then you have an extra hour to surf by yourself.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
like 2 hours,
It's
20
like
minutes kind of?
20 to 30.
Okay.
And it's 1.5 with the instructor, and then you have an extra hour to surf by yourself.
Okay, and what's your name?
Noyo.
Noyo? And so this is your place?
This is my place.
Oh, good,
yeah.
brother. All right, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
That's how you get up to the main. That's pretty cool. A lot of different lodging options here in San Pancho. A lot of Airbnbs. They've got some hotels. Not very big hotels though. This is the exception we're looking at here. Excuse me. Do you speak English?
Yes, do.
How much did this cost to rent the cloth for the?
Funny enough, more expensive than it was when I was watching the guy who come here about in November.
Yeah.
He said 15 US, and I had some US, and I said, okay, how much? And he was saying 400 pesos.
Oh,
And then I said, come on, man, 400. I saw in the video. How about 300? And he's like, no, it's 400.
so non-negotiable?
Which is weird because most of the things you should be able to negotiate a bit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's our first day, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, just gotta roll with the punches, right?
A little bit, but I mean, restaurants I don't barter, but like street vendors I've been bartering all the time. Like, I hate to say it, I cut it in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always do, and then see where it goes
See
from
where
there,
it goes
right?
From there, sometimes when they come close to the half, you think, geez, I should have done a quarter.
Yeah, yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, it was 400 pesos.
All right.
It's a bit much.
That
I
seems a
thought.
bit pricey
I
for
thought
sure.
so for sure.
Yeah.
No gracias.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep walking and walking down there. There doesn't look like a whole lot to do down there. I've got a mojito waiting at the table, so I think I'll go check that out now. And we'll head back the way we came. So hope you got something out of this video. Does seem to be a bit pricier here than what we had heard of, and that guy just confirmed it. To me, that's an outrageous price for an umbrella for the day. We've been all over Mexico. We've never seen a price near that high, so I don't know if he just got hosed or if that's the going rate. But anyway, it was so freaking hot in the early afternoon there on that beach. I was so parched. It's time to meet up with Karen, Kim, and Al at Sanpan. Hello, amigo. So that is the beach at San Pancho or San Francisco, whatever you want to call it. And that's it's a nice beach. As you're walking down the main street of the town, you're going to encounter more street vendors as you get closer to the beach. And right at the entrance of the beach, you're going to see a bunch of these stands here. You can buy some trinkets, some souvenirs, shirts, stuff like that. If you're new to our channel, you might not know that we just love street art in Mexico. There's no shortage of that here in San Pancho, or this whole region pretty much along the coast. This place is just a hop, skip, and a jump for the beach. It's a vegan restaurant. It's open breakfast and for lunch. They stayed open a little bit late here and let these guys continue to drink an extended happy hour, which is pretty cool. It's 2-for-1 drinks here during happy hour, which you may want to take advantage of. Here's the regular prices on their menu.
It's hard to say. Some places he may have to get a second one of those. to get the 2-for-1 because the one place wouldn't do 1 and 1 if they were different drinks. He's come out to check on us 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, they're closed, but they're just being...
But they're keeping, like, apps are open if you want guacamole or
Nice.
salsa. And I think 2-for-1s, like, you can mix and match.
How are the drinks?
Okay, strong, because the glasses are so little
Oh yeah.
with my straw in there.
That was the first one I've had of
But-
that, and it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I drank mine before they drank theirs, so.
There's a shock. These guys were very hospitable. Couldn't have been nicer. If you're in San Pancho, hit Sanpan.
First impressions?
Alright, so if you made it this far in the video, cheers to you. We're going to tell you what we kind of thought about San Pancho as a first impression and if we liked it.
Speaking of like, if you could like the video, that really helps our channel, and subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified when we make new videos.
So we wrote everything we want to talk about on this cocktail napkin. And the first thing is how we ended up in San Pancho. Why?
We had an afternoon to kill because, like anybody, we had to check out at, I forget, 11 or 12.
Yep.
So we had an afternoon to kill before we checked into our next place.
Yep.
We had a choice of a few places to stop along the way back to the airport in PV.
It was really between Sayulita and San Pancho because we heard really good things about both from different demographics of people, we'll say.
Mixed things.
Yeah, mixed things. So we chose San Pancho because it's smaller, really.
Smaller and less busy than Sayulita.
Yeah, Sayulita. At least that was
and
what we thought.
we were going on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think it was busy even for there.
I don't know. We had nothing to reference it against.
Yeah.
But what you saw in the video, that's how busy it was, right? So that's how we ended up there. We had 1 day to kill, basically. Next up, we're going to talk about what we liked about San Pancho.
It was small. We
Yeah.
kind of walked the main street down to the beach.
Yeah, we
and
parked
then
on
back.
the far side of town because it didn't look like there was a lot of parking. Again, it was Friday and it was after lunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, a smaller town. We kind of like that.
Yeah. Artsy, kind of
Yeah.
artisan shops and
Yeah,
smaller
little boutique
shops.
shops. So
Yeah.
it's kind of neat. And there's lots of different food options. Like, we were blown away how many vegan and vegetarian options there was in that town.
Yeah, and not just Mexican food either.
No.
You could get all kinds of food.
Yep.
The beach was big for how small the town is, really.
Yeah,
it's very wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very powdery sand. And the one thing that isn't great about the beach is not that swimmable. It's very rough at times.
Yeah, that would be on the dislike probably.
If you're a surfer, you'll love it.
Yeah.
But if you're a swimmer, if you're somebody that has kids, you definitely want to keep an eye on at all times. Or like if you've had like too much to drink or something.
Yeah.
Probably not a great beach to be on. Or if you have mobility issues, probably wouldn't want to go in the water at all.
But pretty wide, nice sand.
Nice sand. Yep.
We've heard good sunsets.
Yeah, we didn't get to see a sunset there. Did talk to some people on the beach, and they said the sunsets were just crazy nice there. So we're looking forward to seeing that in the future. So now here's the things that we didn't like in the small glimpse that we have of San Pancho, and I'm going to start it out with parking. I don't know what it's like between Monday and Thursday, but Friday was busy around lunch, so we had to park like on the, I wouldn't say the outskirts, but we were pretty far out of town. We walked a while to get to the beach, which was the goal. So parking can be a little bit of a problem there, unless you have like an ATV.
Yeah, if you have family or mobility issues, you might want to get dropped off and get the driver to go find parking.
That's a really good point. Yeah.
And the water, which we mentioned.
Yeah, the water is that if you're gonna rent a place, get a place with a pool.
Pretty rough.
I think we'll both recommend.
Yeah.
Get a hotel or an Airbnb with a pool if you like to swim. You're probably not doing a lot of it out there.
And to cool off at the end
Yep.
of the day or whatever, yeah. Because you can't guarantee you can swim there.
Yeah.
Safely.
All right, the last thing that we didn't like about San Pancho in the small time that we spent there was the prices on the main street for things. It was, to eat was quite pricey at some of the menus that we saw. If you're not getting a happy hour drink, the first place...
Yeah, look for the deals.
Yeah, look
there
for
are
the
happy
deals.
hours.
Yeah. We were like the first place we were at was 175 pesos per margarita. That's a lot. And then the second place that we were at, you guys got 2 for 1.
Compares to where we came from. We came from not as well known places, and they're a little bit further out from PV, like Guayabitos, La Pinita,
About 20 minutes to
Lo DeMarco.
half an hour down the road. But
it's much more affordable.
Yeah,
so
so-
compared to where we came from, it seemed pricey to us.
Yeah, for sure. Noticeably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, we're there for a fact-finding mission. Do we want to go back to San Pancho and spend more time or not? And the
Yes.
result of that was yes, we do. So we're looking forward to that. You'll see that coming
Super
up on the
friendly
channel.
people.
Yeah, it was.
Where we spend our time, Kim and Al and I, and while you were out walking and doing your droning and stuff, they were super nice.
At
Let
San
us
Pan.
use their Wi-Fi. We stopped, Kim and I, at a couple shops on the walk back to the car.
Yeah.
Super friendly.
Nice park. There's a lot of art murals in the park that we saw here on the way back.
Public washrooms, which you can't always find.
Yep.
I don't know.
No,
We liked it.
We liked it, and we're definitely going to go back someday. All right, that's what we thought about San Pancho. We hope you liked the video. If you did, like she said, like it and all that good stuff below.
If we missed anything, or you've been there or spent time there, a must-see or must-do we should do for next time, leave it in the comments below.
If there's a place we should absolutely eat at, let us know below. And I guess that's going to be it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time,
Cheers.
What crazy kind of crap are these two going to get into next week? I guess you're just going to have to tune in.